Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to help out my channel. So what I'm going to be doing is starting a new weekly series where I make a video of the top stocks that trade in the upcoming week. I want to be clear by saying that I don't necessarily think these stocks will go up. However, I do think that these stocks present a good opportunity to make money. And at the end of the day, you can make money in the stock market regardless of whether a stock goes up, down, sideways. You can basically make money a bunch of different ways. You just need to know how to adapt to markets volatility. So it's up to you to implement whatever strategy you seem fit. But in no particular order, I'm going to get into the first stock. So the first stock on the list is Snapchat, and the reason why I chose this stock is because it provides both volatility and liquidity. So what I mean by that is that since it's a blue chip stock, it's easy to get in and out fairly quickly, and the volatility, as you guys can see over the past couple of days, it's been swinging close to $1 every single day, so that provides opportunity whether you want to go short or long. You can see on Friday it moved just Friday it moved 82 cents, which is almost 5%. So there's definitely different ways you could take an approach on Snapchat. I recently did a trade on it. I shorted it. I think it was I want to say it was the 29th. That's when I shorted it, going into 30th. But yeah, I recently took a position on Snapchat. It was really easy to make money just because of how volatile it is. You just gotta time it and make sure that you have a plan going into the trade. The next stock on the list is UAVS, and I personally don't like trading penny stocks a lot, but that doesn't mean that I don't see opportunity here, especially because of how volatile this stock has been basically the last 2 days, Thursday and Friday of last week. You guys can see it was trading around $1, and it shot up all the way to $5. I think it was because some news came out that they had a possible deal with Amazon, but it's a penny stock, so I wouldn't really trust it. However, like I said, it's very volatile, and even though it's a penny stock, the liquidity is there. On Friday, 16 million shares traded, and there's only 23 outstanding shares. So that's almost all of the shares that are outstanding were traded in a single day. So that's pretty good sign that there's good liquidity. So if you get in and out fairly quickly, you should be able to make a profit. But I wouldn't hold this for too long just because, like I said, the volatility is insane. Like, it jumped literally from $2 all the way up to $5. So that's like 100% gain. And in the same day, it dropped basically all those gains and erased them and ended the day at -9, basically. So pretty volatile stock. Not saying that you can't make money off of it, but I would definitely be careful with this one. So the next stock on the list isn't a particular single stock, but more of a industry, and that's the airline industry. Even though the COVID and everything of that sort has been kind of slowing down, the airlines have still been tanking recently, and I think going into Monday and just this upcoming week in general, they're going to be under a lot of volatility just because the business conglomerate Warren Buffett sold his complete shares in the airline industry. So that's basically going to send in some panic because he is known as a long-term investor that holds even if the stock goes down. So if he's selling, that probably means that he sees something that's very, very bad with the current circumstances of these companies, and so that's going to make other investors want to sell. So I wouldn't be surprised if airline started to sell down, and that is where the opportunity is. So if more volatility comes in, you can go ahead and buy some puts, or try to see if you can get in on a quick dead cat bounce and buy some calls. But there's definitely some opportunity to be made to make money here. It's currently trading around $11, but like I said, I have a pretty strong feeling that this is going to drop a little bit more Monday morning, and so there's definitely going to be some volatility in this stock. So the next stock is Smile Direct Club, and I actually made a trade on this stock, and it's in the previous video if you guys want to go watch that. But the reason why I also chose this stock to be in this video is because it's very, very volatile. So you guys can see, basically 2 weeks ago it was trading at $4, and now next or last Thursday, it went high as $8. So basically 100% move in a matter of 2 weeks. However, if you guys take a closer look, you can see that it's been having kind of like a morning gap up just to sell off in the afternoon and consolidate. And so it's been repeating this same pattern over and over basically every single day. And so it's becoming quite predictable. So I wouldn't be surprised if within the next following days it did the same thing. And that's where the opportunity is. Patterns tend to repeat themselves, and you guys can see it's been a consistent repeating pattern on this stock. So whether you want to go long in the morning pump or sell off in the morning sell off or in the afternoon sell off, that's up to you. But I definitely see some opportunity to make money on this stock. One thing that I would warn is that this stock tends to have a pretty big spread when it comes to the bid and ask, especially in the options. When I was trading it, I think the bid and ask spread was around 20 cents, which is $20 because of the $100 increment or 100 share increment. But overall, I still think that there's definitely some opportunity to be made here. But that's pretty much it for this one. Now I'll go on to the next stock. So the last stock on the list for this week is AMD, and the reason why I chose it is because it has been quite volatile even though the VIX is dropping. So AMD used to be a stable company that didn't really move much back when it was at around $30, but now that it's at $50 and with all the current circumstances, it's become very volatile. And so the fact that it's also a blue chip stock also helps with liquidity and getting in and out of the trade fairly quickly and not having to worry about not getting your orders filled. So you guys can see the previous week it's been having very, very good movements. It's been having around $2 to $3 moves every single day, and so that provides opportunity in my eyes. Whether you want to go short or long, that's up to you. You just gotta find the right entry, and like I said, because it's very volatile, you don't have to have a really big move. You can get out at 50 cents once it's moved 50 cents, or you can hold a little bit longer because it is a blue chip stock and the chances of it going to zero are less likely compared to a penny stock. But you guys can see it's just been very, very volatile. It's insane how fast it's moving, and with the current circumstances that are going on in the market, I don't see it becoming less volatile anytime soon. So with the increased volatility, I think that this is going to be a very, very good stock to trade just because of how much opportunity is going to be seen here, whether you want to go long or short. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this new series, and if you guys take any trades on any of the stocks that I mentioned, drop down the trades below and see how you did. As always, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.